Hi guys, Deryck Cozens PT here, and I've got another educational workout for you. I'm going to show you today how to use kettlebells. I'm just going to give you a few basic exercises. So kettlebells are a functional piece of equipment. Okay, basically has the bell and the horns, okay, and the handle. So the horns are here, bell at the bottom, handle at the top. Okay. Really good strength piece of equipment, comes in various weights, and you can pick them up nowadays at most like major supermarkets as well. They're really great for in the home, small piece of kit, fits in a cupboard or can fit basically under your bed. You can utilise this on a daily basis. It gives you a full body workout, so it'll work on things like strength, cardio, and basically functionality. Also, you can utilise it for things like core exercises. It works your core when you're doing a lot of the functional movements as well, but you can do more specific exercises, and it's a very handy piece of kit to have around the house if you can't get to the gym. So I'm going to go through some basic exercises for you just to start you off if you haven't got a kettlebell. If you've got a kettlebell and you don't know how to use it, or you want to something you've maybe thought about trying, give it a go and get one. They'll roughly cost you anything from between, depending on the kilogram weight of it, it will depend on sort of maybe about 5 to 15 quid and upwards of that. But an average price, maybe £5 to £15 per kettlebell. So go out there and have a wee look, shop around, and then just pick one that suits your strength, okay? And then you can progress from there. Okay, so first step, we're going to show you how to utilise the kettlebell, okay? First thing I want to teach you is how to pick it up. Okay, so you keep your feet outside shoulder width, okay? And toes are slightly pointing out, okay? And what I normally do is I get my clients to basically squat right down, put the elbows on the knees, okay? And sit right down, get your butt as close to the floor as possible, okay? Then brace yourself, okay, and just get the hands over basically the top of the kettlebell, and then just stand up, okay. So that would basically be you going into a squat. That is essentially the first functional exercise that you'll do. And we can do this in body weight, so you can warm up with a body weight exercise, okay. But for obviously today's session, we're teaching you how to utilise the kettlebell. So we've picked it up, and then what we're going to do is keep the shoulders back, okay, keep the chest puffed up, keep the chin up, okay, keep the back nice and straight, and we sit through the heels, okay, but the kettlebell just hangs. Don't lift the kettlebell and bend the elbows, just let it hang, okay. Breathe in through the nose as you go down, and breathe out through the mouth on the exertion, okay. So breathe in. Okay, so that's basically a basic squat with the kettlebell, and you can do that on repetitions of say about 10 to 12 reps for basically just general maintenance and just building up your local muscle endurance. Okay, next move, we're going to take it into an upright row. Okay, so from this position, okay, we would lift the elbows up nice and high, keep the kettlebell close to the chest, bring it up to your chin, like so. Okay, I'll move around a wee bit. Okay, keep it close to the chin. So this is working basically the traps, the upper back and the triceps, okay, and you hit a bit of the chest muscle as well, okay, the upper pectorals, okay. So breathing in, okay, before you lift, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, so that's basically the first two moves. So that's the squat and the upright row. Okay, next move is, I give this analogy, it's a bit like you get a sporran on a kilt. So as the sporran would flap around on the kilt, you've probably seen someone wearing a kilt. So keep the feet nice and wide, because we're going to basically keep the knees soft, slight bend in the knees, and we're going to use the hips, okay, and the lower back. So this is really good for your lower back, your glutes, your legs, your quads, okay, and also because you're holding onto the weight, it's working your arms, shoulders, upper back. We're going to basically do a two-handed kettlebell swing, okay. So we get this movement first, okay, and the breathing pattern as well is the same, in through the nose, out through the mouth, okay, and you breathe in through the nose at the lower face, so it's breathe in, okay, so that's a two-handed kettlebell swing. So notice I breathe out, basically when I get to the kettlebell gets to eye level, okay, and you don't want it to go any higher than that, you just want to keep control of it. As you get more confident with it, you can take it up a wee bit higher and it puts more exertion on the shoulders and the arms. Okay, now the last move I'm going to show you, because I don't want to go too adventurous, okay, we can do that in another video. Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're doing a single arm kettlebell swing. So you would basically pick it up from the ground with a single arm, and what you're going to do is brace the arm behind the back here, okay, and that's just to keep your posture nice and straight, keep the shoulders back, pin back, so you don't start to kind of roll the shoulders forwards. Okay, so squat down, lift it up, single arm, okay, and same principles apply. Imagine we just get that rocking movement on the hips, okay, and I didn't mention on the two-handed swing, but what we're doing is we're driving the hips through and locking out, squeezing the glutes together, okay, squeezing the glutes, and the knees lock out slightly, okay, so we get that swinging movement, okay, breathe in, okay, and then we would put it down and then change to the other arm, okay, start again, breathe in, and your reps don't start until you lift it to that eye line level, okay, okay. So guys, that's the basic sort of kettlebell introduction, and so just to recap, we've gone over the kettlebell squat, squatting down, always ensure that you keep the back nice and straight and you sit through the heels, okay, when you go to pick up, never stoop over, never do that, okay, because you don't want to put any stress on the middle of the back, okay, so that's the kettlebell squat. Then we've basically done the upright row, like so, and then we've finished off with the two-handed swing, that was the third one, and then we've got the single arm swing, so that's the right hand and the left hand, okay, but the great thing about those two-handed and single-handed swing is basically they'll become more of an endurance exercise, so it's very dynamic, it's very functional, you know, these are kind of maintenance exercises to keep your body nice and strong, and believe it or not, they actually burn a huge amount of calories when you're doing them for periods of time. So build up the time on the kettlebell swing and the single-handed swing, because if you're doing that for say 20 seconds or 30 seconds and build it up, you'll start to get stronger and you'll burn off a lot of calories as well. So guys, I hope you get some value from that. My name is Deryck Cozens, personal trainer, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please give a thumbs up and like my page as well if you can, that'd be great. Okay, see you soon, bye.